All right, so it's Psycho Las Vegas 2021. Phil Anselmo does not a Q&A. He does an interview. He does an interview with Bruce Lamont, Yakuza. And this interview is not, since it was filmed, published anywhere. It's not on YouTube. I cannot find it anywhere. I think I might know the reason why, all right? Phil admittedly was like all fucked up during that interview. He was on edibles. That's what he said. He was on edibles, okay? I don't want to talk shit about Phil Anselmo, right? Not Phil Anselmo, okay? All right, whatever. Phil was obviously fucked up, okay, on these edibles, right? Because his answers might not have been, like, compelling, thought-provoking. There was not a whole lot to dig into to what he said, right? But there was one thing. One of the other headliners that weekend was Danzig. Fuck yeah. Phil gets asked about something. Phil and Danzig, they're, like, friends. They have a history of being on the road together and, different forms here and there. But what was weird about this, though, was that, like, he didn't say Danzig. He said Danzigs. Zigs. What? What? Danzigs? What the fuck is that? It's Danzig. You know the guy. You've been on tour with him before. Same circle. So he said it a few times. And then, finally, he told a story, right? He told a story as to why he's saying Danzigza, okay? The story is this, right? He said that he was on tour somewhere, and some kids, a kid, asked him, person asking the question had a southern accent, according to Phil. And what he said was this. He said, Phil, who do you think has the better guitar tone? Sepultura or Danzig's? And I don't know. And Phil kept that. He thought, I would have laughed. All right, so let's cut that up. That's a weird question to ask, okay? Now, at the time, let's assume that question was asked in 92, 93. Let's just assume. I don't know. That's when Danzig became mainstream and everything. 93. But that's a weird question to ask because the two bands, they're not all that similar. Listen to, Arise and, listen to Lucifuge. It's night and day. Yeah, they're both metal bands, but they're not the same thing, all right? They're not. So I don't know, it's funny for a kid to be asking who has the better guitar tone, Sepultura or Danzig. It's fucking funny, man. I can see now why that stuck with Phil, dude, because it's funny, man. All right, so I think the reason why I went hunting on this, or why I felt the need to dig into that, is because he says Danzig's. Okay, he pluralized it for whatever reason. Many things happen in life that are unexplainable, and maybe that was one of them. Okay, so what I thought was going on was that Phil was high on the edibles. He made a mistake. Maybe he was embarrassed or something like that, so he came up with the story on the fly. Okay, well, whatever. We've all done stuff like that before. But no, I particularly enjoyed that story, and I wanted to, talk about it. And the only other mention of it was this Metal Insider interview. Okay, so that's been a story before Psycho Las Vegas. I don't know, man. That's fucking funny, though. That is really funny. All right. If you like the story, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. No, if any of that, though, what I hope would be the most is comments, because I like engaging with other metal fans. So, yeah, dude, let's see what you got to say. Thank you for watching, though. Thanks. If you're here from the beginning, thank you very much.